Let me just enjoy this moment. Hello my lovelies and welcome to another video. In case you're new to this channel, my name is Tamara and today I will be filming one of my absolute favorite videos to film. But today especially so because actually I haven't seen the bag that's inside here. So we're gonna unbox it. Woo! Fun times. As you might have already understood is that I don't know. I know what's inside very well. I mean, I've seen the picture, but I haven't actually seen the bag yet. So it's going to be like not just the unboxing, but it's like I've never seen it, like first impressions. Okay? And inside of this orange bag is a very rare Hermes bag. Right, Phil?
It is, it's not a it's extremely rare.
Okay, extremely rare bag. One thing that I have to say is that I was not in Paris when my boyfriend and I, we kind of like missed each other in Paris. Like he was in Paris, then I returned, then I went to Paris in a way. And I haven't actually seen what's in here in live because he was the one getting it in the store. I did not know what I was gonna get, but all I can tell you is that the new year, new me, new quota. Because when January hits, what's the best thing about January is that the quota refreshes, and all of my Hermes girlies out there, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Honestly, it was pretty like strange for me in December when I knew that I've told you, like, so the last bag that I got was in September Fashion Week, and I said to you guys, wow, this is like it, I'm done with my quota, and I think it's going to be pretty, not tough, but it's going to be like that's it until January, until the quota refreshes. So I actually cannot wait to unbox that, but I also have something to show you from Goyard, and I thought that this video would be a perfect one to unbox it. What do you think, Phil?
Yep.
Philip was doing what are you doing in the background? I don't even know.
Maybe I'm working, my love.
I'm working too, baby.
I know, baby.
So, shall we do the Goyard first? I am actually, this is my first ever Goyard item, I think, and the first ever Goyard unboxing. Have I shopped at Goyard before? Yes, but Filippo is a big fan, my boyfriend, in case you're new to this channel. My boyfriend is a big fan of Goyard, and he has pretty much like his kind of stationery and I don't know, like a laptop case, wallet, this kind of stuff is from Goyard. He loves it. He has a specific color that he loves and that is like matching everything in that color. I think it's really beautiful, but honestly, like every time I see like a 2-hour queue outside, I'm like, no, I don't really need it that much. You know what I mean? So without further ado, let's do this. So you have probably realized that the bag is quite huge, and that's because we bought some other stuff as well for Filippo, who's the big fan of the brand. So this is it. What do you think I got? I think it's pretty clear and easy. I just hit myself. Anyway, I think it's pretty easy to understand what's in here. So let's do it. I always like to do this. Also, I have freshly done nails, so then it's even more fun. So this is my first ever Goyard piece, and I think I'm really going to use it and love it. I picked this like dark green color, and this is the pouch or whatever it's called in GM. So it's the biggest one that exists. They come in like I think like 5 or 6 different sizes, and this one is perfect for my laptop. Okay, so this is what I got. Queue outside of Goyard was not really that bad. We will end up getting something. Filippo got an agenda for this year. So yeah, they showed me first the black and brown one. I'll insert the picture of kind of like the print. And honestly, I looked at it and that's what I wanted to want. But the thing is, it was really manly. You know what I mean? It just didn't spark joy. It felt very corporate and business, maybe because like I see Filippo. I hope I'm not gonna catch fire on this candle, by the way. That would be not fun. Let me just get my coffee. So yeah, I really like this. I haven't actually tried if it fits my laptop. I just tried something that's along the size of my laptop, so I really hope it will, because if it fits my laptop, it's going to be perfect. I'll try and demonstrate to fit my laptop inside, and then I could fit this inside of like my Birkin 40 that I love to travel with, or in case whatever, when I'm packing my laptop. The one thing that I don't like about my laptop is that even though it has like a plastic case on it and stuff, it just like, sometimes when I want to work with it, I don't want to like carry it in my arm, it like slips and stuff. And I think this will be perfect. It can fit like probably the computer, and we'll see like a few more things like a notebook, a pen, and we're ready to roll. You know what I mean? It's like a nice little meeting thing. What do you guys think? Are you guys fans of Goyard? Do you own pieces from it? What do you recommend? I was eyeing the tote, like the big tote. To be honest, it wasn't much more expensive than this, but honestly, I would only carry it and wear it when I'm traveling, kind of airport stuff. And I realized that I have, for traveling at the moment, I have my Birkin 40, I have my YSL Eye Care, that's just like winter edition, right? Well, I have like a huge Neo Balenciaga that now it's a bit cannot wear, so that's whatever. Then I have a huge Chanel XXL that I don't really tend to wear anymore when traveling because it broke last time, that it was too heavy. Then, you know, I have like a lot of those kind of summer bags, like the big Celine tote. I have a lot of those kind of tote bags. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. I'm trying to think, what am I forgetting? But I have a lot of travel. I have like a huge Michael Kors one that I really like full leather, really nice inside because it has a lot of pockets. So I was like, you know what? I don't need another huge tote to fill stuff with, which is basically essentially kind of like a never full type of bag. So I was like, as my first Goyard purchase, I'll go for this and then we'll see how we get on, right? Right. Anyway, so Filippo got an agenda with inside like January, February, March, like all the months separate, like all dated daily agenda, plus a notebook which is like empty, no lines, no nothing. Both useful kind of for work, I guess, and quite chic. So that's that. But then I'm gonna get you to this. I wish like Filippo would tell you the background story of this, but I think I'm a better storyteller. Okay, he's definitely not listening. So I'll tell you the background story at the end because then you will find out what's inside here. I always read what you guys say. I always read your comments. I love reading your comments, even like the mean ones. You know, like I like to engage with you guys. But last time that I did an unboxing, it was a Birkin Touch and many of you were like, oh my God, you said it's such a special bag. Like every bag is so special. Can we just agree that Birkins and Kellys are special to me? I think like probably every single one would feel very special. Like every time I get a new Hermes bag, it is special bag for me. However, this bag that I'm going to unbox today is really very rare bag and I wanted it for a long time. I think we can all agree that it's not a Mini Kelly, though Mini Kelly was somewhat on my somewhere wish list, right? Are you here to watch me unbox it?
Yep, because
I knew
I want to
it.
see your face.
Yes?
Yep.
Why?
Because you don't know, you know what is inside.
I know what's inside, but I've never seen it.
You never saw it live.
Yeah, are you ready? I'm really excited.
Me too. Open up.
I wish you could learn to close the like Hermes way bag so that we can unbox it several times because every time I unbox a bag it feels special. Imagine it's not inside what. That would not be fun. Let me just enjoy this moment. Okay, I think now it's kind of like there is a bit of telling what it could be, but there's no chance any of you will guess what it is, I think.
But I think you should stop here the video.
Yes.
See what they guess, and whoever guesses it right.
I give them the bag.
No, but something else. Because maybe it's very difficult to get it.
I don't know. But it is a rare and a special bag. And I think the best part about it is that Filippo has been hustling to get this bag for me for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep. Okay, stop it here.
Guys, I'm presenting you my first ever Birkin cargo in black navy color.
Canvas.
Canvas. Cargo is always canvas, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah. It is. I love it so much. It's perfect. And I've been wanting a black Palladium bag for so long, but since I already have like a Kelly 25 in black, and I have a Birkin 30 in black, and I have a Birkin 40 in black, and a Mini Kelly in black, they're all with gold hardware except for my Birkin 40. I really, really, really wanted like something kind of like this, a bit more sporty. And here she is. She's such a perfect perfection. So I will tell you a bit of a background story. I mean, how gorgeous is this bag? I am obsessed. So it has the pockets on the side, right? It has a pocket in the front, and it has.
So yeah, tell me the story about the bag. There is no bigger size in this.
So a background story about this. Birkin cargo actually comes in a Birkin 25 and a Birkin 35. So as much as maybe you think like 30 would be like a perfect size for you, ain't no such a thing. So we have, obviously, it's kind of that utility worker style Birkin bag, and I love the casual vibe of it, right? So would you say it's a black or a navy bag? Neither, but it's kind of that casual bag that you bring every day. It has the black leather and the navy canvas. And actually, I even put this bag on my vision board because I wanted it so much, but it was really hard to get this bag offered by.
The brown one is a little bit more popular.
Yeah?
Still difficult, but the navy blue is very, very difficult.
Is that what they
Also-
told you?
No, also because that's my opinion. People don't really get the beauty of the bag. You know, when you think of cargo canvas, you always think of desert, sandy,
Yeah.
vibes. If you go cargo, you never really go navy blue. But I believe that people will now start, because for me there's nothing more chic than the navy blue, even more than the black. When the blue is very, very dark, as Mr. Armani always said, Armani is the only one that matches black with navy blue.
Okay.
And many people think that navy blue and black, they don't go together.
No, that's so 90s
Well,
or 2000s.
Guys, if there is one color that match black at the best, is navy blue.
So if you ask Filippo, navy and black is the chicest of the chic, okay?
Yeah.
That's styling tip number 2 from Filippo. Styling tip number 1, Filippo, is 2 colors per outfit max.
Yeah. But, yeah, so that's the story about that bag.
What I wanted to say is a bit of a background story. So I actually really love a Birkin 35 cargo as well. Really, really love it. It has on the side like a big kind of... have you seen like the bottle, like where you can put a bottle? I'll insert a picture so you guys can see it. And I think it's gorgeous. But will I wear a 35 as much? I don't know. It's probably a little bit lighter because it's canvas instead of like a full leather. But like a Birkin 35 is a particular style. It's more like it looks like a travel bag. It doesn't look like something that you pick up and you bring for a day out. Whereas this, I could, obviously. I really love that vibe of like a casual bag. And that's what I've been trying to tell you lately, especially when it comes to Birkins and Kellys. I'm getting more into a very casual vibe. Like I want to wear my bags with hoodies and long coats, or like, yes, with a dress, but like sneakers kind of vibe. You know what I mean? That type of vibe is my Hermes journey at the moment. But I was actually kind of offered a cargo bag in July. Well, not really. Like I was shopping in one Hermes boutique for like a lot, okay? And I got to know the SA very, very well. So he's told me, listen, I might have a cargo bag for you. But then I think that summer was when I got the Kelly 25. And then he was like, you kind of been offered like a lot of bags lately. It's a no. And I felt a bit like, not that he's kind of wronged me, not in any way. I never feel like bad if I'm not offered the bag because it happens all the time, okay? I was just discussing this with my friends. We get rejected so many times for things at Hermes, and it's okay. It's part of everybody's game. It's just how thing works, right? You have to wait for your quota to refresh. Like, you play the game, you spend a lot of money, then you get an offered bag, or you don't get an offered bag, or whatever. But I felt a bit like it was a carrot in front of my nose, and then I didn't get offered anything in that store, but I left a lot of money there, right? Whatever, that's fine. The point was that then I really wanted the bag because I felt like I'm being offered the bag, it's a dream bag. And this summer I saw cargo in Nata and in Sesame, which were the 2 colors of 2022. I'm gonna write a blog post, by the way, of Hermes colors of 2023 because I do that like spring, summer. I do that every single year. And actually I really love, like I'm putting a lot of effort lately on my blog. I don't know if you read my blog, you should, and you should sign up to my newsletter because I will be sending you all the information about these things as well. So long story short, I felt like I almost got a cargo, but I didn't. And then it just became so fixated on my wish list. So when I went to get my Birkin Touch, I actually was like saying, it's either a cargo or a touch, like I want like a special bag. So they were like, we have no cargos. Like, goodbye, like cargo is mission impossible. And then I just it's so like it was such a kind of like a thing that I couldn't let. I got no for so many times, I couldn't get it, that I wanted it even more. So this Christmas on my vision board I just put cargo. I put it in Nata, I put it in Sesame. The truth is I didn't really want Nata because when bag is in canvas, okay, I was sure that I will get like foundation fingers on the canvas or like blush or whatever all the time. I mean, like how careful do you have to be with a white canvas bag? Probably extremely careful, and like then it gets dirty. Like there's nothing worse than like foundation marks on like white canvas, and I'm sure I would get them. I'm not even like the palest you know, girl, so like you can imagine that I would get foundation marks on my bag, and I don't want that. So I wanted a sesame one, but then the thought process behind the sesame was that I have a mini Kelly in gold and I have a Birkin 25 already in gold with palladium hardware. Like, it's quite a casual bag for me. Would I wear it if I also have like a Birkin 25 in sesame? You know what I mean? So I still wanted a sesame. I was telling Filippo, you know, I would wear it a lot, but when I got offered this, well, when you got offered this, I was so happy. I don't have any other navy bags, but it's not, like I said, it's not really navy. It's between like also like a grayish graphite black and then palladium hardware. I really, really love it. So inside this bag, let's explore it because I've never actually seen one. Besides the bubble wrap, it looks like it has no pockets. Wow, it's very different to any other. So there's the clochette, which is black leather with palladium clochette, but inside there are no pockets. And at the back, where usually there's a pocket inside of a Birkin, it just looks like this, okay? That's what it is. In front, there's no pockets. It's canvas. It's like very, actually looks quite spacious. It looks even more spacious than before. At the bottom, you can see the sort of studs of the 4 feet. They have H on them each. And that's that. There is like, it's just so much beauty, if you ask me, in this bag. So that's that. This is the newest beauty, and this is my quarter bag numero uno. What can I tell you? I mean, there's this paper in the pocket in the front. Will I ever carry anything in this pocket? Probably not, so I might as well keep this paper there for now because, you know, to keep the shape and the form. And that is it, you guys. I really, really love it. I'm gonna remove the plastic from the hardware right away, but I love that it's such a rare piece, and I don't actually even know. So when Filippo asked me, what else have you got on your wish list? Have you got anything else? I honestly, I was like, to be honest, I don't need another Hermes bag. Nobody said ever, but I have to say that I'm going into such a weird phase with clothing and with fashion and with everything. You guys noticed I changed my thumbnails a bit, and I'm so happy that you guys like it. Thank you very much. But it's like I'm going into a bit of like a minimalist era, so it's not like I wanted something very colorful at the moment. I feel like I'm happy with color. I have a yellow, I have a blue, I have a green in my collection, and I was kind of like, you know, fine with that. So I don't know if this answers your question, but I know many people don't like also these bags. I obviously love them. I love cargo so much. I love more this casual vibe now, and that is basically it. Just remove the one in the front, and now I'm gonna tidy this mess around me. Thank you so much, baby, for hustling for me. I have to tell you that Filippo was really hustling for a cargo for me for a long time, so thank you so much.
Pleasure, my baby. Anything for you.
Thank you. And that's it. I will love you and leave you, and I will see you in my next one. In case you're not subscribed to this channel but you love watching my video, please do subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I just get so happy when I see that you guys love what I do, and I anyway love you guys. So that's it. Bye.